What is up, guys? Mr. Bomber 13 here, and today I'm gonna be giving you, well, a live commentary type thing, but not really because it wasn't live. At the time I was listening to music, and yeah, good talk. Right now, yeah, just dominate anarchy. I'm gonna let the rest of this clip play out, and I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot, and then I'm gonna get right into the video. I don't know where to land. I am going to land at factories because it is my favorite place to land on the entire map. It's right in the center of everything. You're usually right in the circle, and in this scenario, well, the final circle ended up being on factories, or by it. Yeah. You usually want to land on the place with no chimneys and solo, because there's usually a weapon up there and you can look down on people and shoot at them and stuff. But yeah, I see someone's gonna land with me. I start dancing, trying to be his teammate, but then he starts hitting, so I try beating him to the bottom floor. I find a weapon, I try to look for him. I don't see him. Normally I would pick up that burst, but in this situation, a burst at close range is not a good idea. I see bandages. Just gonna skip out on those. Pick up the minis. Right there. This guy should have killed me, but he had a pump and I killed him with an AR. I dab because I'm a savage. Are dancing. He doesn't watch me though, so he would never know. Put on the minis. Pick up his shotgun shells. Gonna move on with our day. Check the cage. There's usually stuff in there. We needed that shield. Also, a little side note. You guys should switch to Combat Pro. It makes your game go a lot faster and a lot quicker, and you don't have to like cycle through every weapon. And you can also now double heavy shotgun, which is pretty awesome. I think I do that in this clip, or in this video. I'm not sure. We'll see. I got this win like a couple hours ago. It's a nice 9-kill solid dub. You want to hit out the one shot items like boxes and stuff, because they give you like 6, 4, 3, 2 wood, and it will go better and faster, and you get more stuff. Yeah. And I don't go loot that other place on accident. I actually get in a fight down here, and then I realize, hey, I didn't go and check that, so then I go back. Because you want to hit out those pallets. They give you like a butt ton of wood. Yeah. I miscoordinate, but I'm a god, so I know how to fix it. Hold out your pickaxe when you loot stuff, so you don't like pick up like bushes and stuff. And you can just like spam square, and you don't have to like maneuver, and yeah. Like press square on each item. Chest in here, go loot that. Please keep in mind that I'm listening to music too, so sometimes I don't hear things like footsteps, which I don't recommend playing this game while listening to music. It's not a good plan. I remember I was like scratching my nose or something here. Then he started shooting me. Otherwise, I would have been able to quicker to build that wall behind me. Okay, he only got like one shot on me. Start building ramps to him. He shoots me once. You never want to go over the top. That was a mistake. I see him there. I build a wall in between us. I try to get better high ground, and then I fail. Then I miss a couple shots. I start trying to build walls between us. I am failing. I have no more materials. I start freaking out. I drop down to 1 health. And I actually get the kill. That was a terrible fight. I clap because it's... Oh my god. I just look back on that and cringe. Oh. I want to heal up. Two kills so far, nothing really to brag about. You always want to take cover when you heal too, so like you're not in the open and someone snipes you. There's not a worse feeling in the world than that. You only make that mistake a couple times, and then you figure it out. Now pallets give you like 30 to 50 wood in each one. They're pretty good, not gonna lie. There's 3 chest spawns in this place. There's one at where the 2 chimneys are, and then there's one at where there's no chimneys. That's how just me and my friends classify them: 1 chimney, 2 chimney, no chimney. Then gate and truck, obviously, but you don't have to build platform right there. You could just jump from one crate to the other and then onto that, but I just like to save time, so yeah. I guess that would be quicker, but sometimes you don't get it. Never mind. I'm great with talking to the camera. Not even a camera. I should stop doing drugs. There's usually pallets at Dusty, so I'm gonna go check there, right? Aren't you? Okay, I don't feel like it, but usually there's pallets at Dusty. I would go loot them. Oh, I remember, I saw an airdrop. Okay, yeah. Use this like zigzag technique right here. Like build a wall, then a ramp, wall, then ramp. It makes them burn through ammo, and then they waste their shots trying to get to you. And always carry around minis so you can like pop them in battle, because they only take like a few seconds. Wall ramp, wall ramp. I start trying to get some shots off. Shoot him once. Check to see if anyone's behind me. I don't see anyone. Shoot him again. He has no more shield. I see that he has no more shield. That means he's lower than me. So I push him. Also, use your triangles. Hold up. I'll tell you after. I'm an idiot. I don't see him behind me. Again, I'm listening to music. Takes 1 shot and you're down. So when you guys are using the triangles, you know what I'm talking about? Edit it. Then like do 2 that are in a line together. And you can have like a ramp. So you only have to press L1 once in Combat Pro and you can build a ramp faster. But don't use the L1 or don't use the triangle ramps when building up places, because they still technically classify as triangles, and it builds really weird and awkward. Like, it'll just go into random places, if you know what I'm saying. I try to exit. This guy's blocked every entrance ever, so I just have to build out. That's where pallets are, by the way, and that place. And then there's one in the middle that are on the ground, and then there's like a few in like rafters and stuff, and stupid. They're not worth getting to. I hear an airdrop. I have like no materials, so I need to hit some trees and get some materials. Materials will win you fights. You can't get better if you just sit in a bush all day. Mark, I'm looking at you. You don't get better. You might get better at camping or finding better places to hide, but I don't know. Camping to me on this game is just boring. You want to always be on the move. It's the best way to live. Always move. Even when you get into a base, don't just like sit there in the base. Like, try to like shoot people while you're in your base. It's not camping, technically, per se. I guess it can classify as be. I don't know, but it's not like you're hidden. People can push you. When you're in a bush, it's kind of hard to spot people sometimes. I see this guy. You always want to, like, your crosshairs are further right of your body. So whenever you like peek someone, you want to use like your right hand side, because it's just easier and less of your body is exposed at once. I see this guy. I build ramps up to him. He still doesn't see me. I just melt him with the scar. He had all shield, no health. I pick up the minis. I drop my bandages. I adjust things where I want them. When I have my like toolbar where I keep my items, I usually have an AR in the first slot, then a shotgun in the second, and then miscellaneous in the third, like whatever weapon, like an RPG, exploder, hand cannon, SMG, stuff like that. Then I have a heal, preferably minis. And then I have a sniper in the last slot, so I can take a quick snipe and then quickly switch to my AR. It's the best strat. I decide I'm going to use the medkit right now. I take cover first, trying to get to 150 health since I don't have anything else like a campfire. Go up the mini. I lost this. Ooh. I still look back on the plane. I think that's sexy. I almost snipe him, kind of. He has the better ground than me, so I'm just trying to get to a safer area since I don't have any materials to really build up to him either. I start to build, making sure he doesn't like try to shoot me. I see he's looking away, but then he starts shooting at me for some reason. I start building. Stop shooting me. Right now, I'm trying to go for a fight, or at least find some loose materials on the ground. He doesn't know where I am, so I feel safe again. Well, that's not in the safe zone anyway, so if I just get to a better vantage point, like on top of Dusty, he'll have to leave and I can kill him. I see a fight. I'm going to it. So if you feel like you're confident with like your gun skill, you should do what I do here. But if not, you should just wait for the fight to be over and then loot the person or kill the person that's looting the guy that got the kill. I kill him. I start building to get away. I'm trying to get a better vantage point. I hear him drop down. Then I see him. I see that he's reloading. It's a pathetic fight, I know. I kill him, luckily. And then I pick up the Cho Jug. I made a mistake here. I should have just went and healed right away, but I felt like I was safe, so. You should never feel like you're safe. You should always feel. I've heard this before, and I agree with it 100%. You should always feel like there's a sniper pointed at you 24/7. It might make you play better, if that makes sense. Use that Chug Jug, get up to 100. Go pick up the minis. And then go look for a place to set up base. Dusty's usually a good spot if it's in the circle to set up base because it's higher than everything else, and it's, yeah. And it's easy to see everywhere beneath you since it's not that wide. I built a 1x1 here. Usually on Dusty I build a 2x2 or 2x1, but yeah. I look to see if that guy's coming off the mountain. I don't see him. I feel like I see people south, but I'm not worried about them. I check behind me. I see someone. I'm waiting for him to leave the tree. Hopefully get this snipe. I missed. I switched to my Scar and I just mow him down. I look through my sniper scope to see what he has. He has a C4 and a pump. Yep, he was ready for an end game. That's for sure. What was his goal? Oh well. I thought the same thing at the time this happened. I tried to get to safe zone and start setting up a base. Okay. Yep, that happened. I switched to wood just because whenever, like, wood has like this, whenever you're pushing someone, you want to use wood. It's weird, I know. If you're a beginner and you don't understand why, here's why. Wood, like when you first place it down, it has the like strongest like density. Like a pump, it's really strong, right? When you first place wood, you can't shoot through it. Like the second you place it down and you shoot a pump, it won't go through it. I hit that guy with a sniper. But when you place metal or brick immediately and you shoot it with a pump, it will immediately break because it has like more health. And yeah, usually I build my bases with brick so I can shadow peek, but I don't really need to do that in this game, which that means is you hit your brick a couple times and then you can like look through it and you can see other people, but you can't shoot them through it and they can't shoot you. So you'll have to like do like a quick little uncrouch, shoot, and then crouch again. It takes a lot of skill. Also, use that third person to your advantage. Look over areas and look down without exposing yourself. I don't want to take a snipe yet. I'm hoping he just sits still. He never stops moving though. There's only 3 people left. He starts building a 1x1. I figured like this last guy, since he's not involved in this, he's probably not that great. I start building up higher to try to see him before. I was just trying to get to the same level as him. I'm trying to hit him with a snipe here. He stops jumping. I just shoot pre-fire. Hopefully got him. I'm in the circle. Luckily, if I wasn't, it'd probably be game over. That was nowhere close. That was a terrible snipe. Justin, why would you take that? But it was pre-fire. But that would not have hit him. And I got him with that nice little shot right there. I believe that was a quick scope. But it was not. I'm not phased on Fortnite. I bet he's probably healing. He's too far. He would heal all the way up before I got there, so I'm not going to push. I would push if I had a launch pad, but I don't have one of those at the moment. I start unloading RPGs into his base. I got 40 of them, 40 plus of them, so I can just start mowing them down. His base comes down, I lose track of him. I think I see him. Yeah. I try to shoot the tree on the back here. If they have like a backboard behind them, you want to shoot it. That didn't get him, unfortunately. And I see the second guy, or the other guy, he's behind a tree. And instead of peeking up, I just build a little window right here, and I got him with a snipe. Dink. Close that hole, and it's just me and this guy. He starts shooting grenades. By the way, I do prefer RPGs over grenades. But grenade launchers at times can be terrifying. Because they just start firing and they don't stop. And they do so much damage at once. But at the end of the day, I'll always choose an RPG over a grenade launcher. And I just start pouring shots into them with an RPG. Actually, none of these hit him. I didn't none of these hit him. I try shooting out his ramps. He's trying to get to a better place. I thought that might hit him, but he spilt back farther. By the way, usually building 3 high is the best option, like wood wise or base wise. He knows he knocked me down. He's gonna start unloading shots. I start building walls, trying to get to the safe zone, just so I don't die by the stupid storm that's taking like probably like 7 or 10 now. Started shooting me with grenades. Somehow that one gets me. It was a nice lead. Now, he made a mistake here. He started pushing me, even though he knew I had a grenade launcher. He should have started building walls when he got to me. I got him with that, and then I got him with the heavy shotgun. GG, best mates. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.